So Snow was getting a phone call to Max asking if she wants to go to his house and hang out. And that's why I start the video here. And Snow kind of gardens all day while the kids are at school. And then when they get home, not long after they get home, Sleepy has been called also by Tomax, who is perhaps realizing now just what he is missing out on by being a douchey guy that, kept picking fights with Snow. So he challenged Sleepy to a duel, and even though Sleepy actually is sleepy, she's kind of kicking his butt. And she does. And I'd like to think that, yeah, he challenged her to a duel, but I'd like to think that she got at least a little bit of satisfaction out of it after everything that Tomax had done. Okay, so since Sleepy's already here, and I don't think she's been here before. I do think this is the first time that Sleepy has been in the magical realm. I've forgotten the name actually. Yeah, I think it's the first time she's been here. So I had her, she does have a potion / spellcasters. I don't know why we're stuck on this screen. She does have a spell casting ambition, the potion purveyor or purveyor of potions or something. So I have her sort of chat with this guy. He's one of the elders or something. I want to say elders. She tried to get him to teach her a potion, but he was like, prove to me you're worthy first. And she's like, nah, I'm too sleepy. So she's sort of eating and going to bed, sending Cinderella off to bed as well. Sneezy's playing some Tetris Blick Block on the computer, waiting until the middle of the night apparently. And now we're at the weekend, so we're traveling to the park, and this is twofold. As you can see, Cinderella's playing in the bath, and this is so... Oh, Grumpy called and asked to come over and hang out. And I was like, yeah, but then we immediately went to the park. But going to the park is twofold. Cinderella needs it for her aspiration. And it's Saturday, so I was like, what can I do with these kids? It also is still really weird to only see the 4 at the bottom. I'm so used to seeing a full household. Okay, so Cinderella now is on the next level of her aspiration. Sleepy can't do a whole ton here. I guess she could actually practice potions and practice magic, but instead have them eat some chicken and corn, and Sneezy comes over to join them. And I'd like to think, I'm not sure who this lady is, Jamie McWilliams. I'd like to think that they're sort of having a nice family catch-up, talking perhaps about the other kids, and now here we have Sneezy and Cinderella eating while Sleepy plays some chess. Sneezy goes to join her. I sent Snow out to do some foraging since she has the botanist aspiration. And so we're just following Snow. She's apparently acquired the fishing skill, yet she is only walking. So Sleepy and Sneezy actually spend the rest of... so I had a look at her and I thought, maybe I should send her jogging. But especially considering she just caught a log. So Cinderella's still working on her motor skill for her aspiration, and Sleepy and Sneezy spend the entirety of the afternoon just playing chess together, which I think is super cute. And that kid or teenager just passed out. I think must be a celebrity nearby. I'm just encouraging Cinderella to talk to all the friends. Oh, he passed out again. To talk to all the kids in the vicinity. I also forgot how cute Snow's workout outfit is. Okay, so now they're home. They spent the whole day at the park. Now they're home. Sneezy's just working on his homework. Cinderella is practicing typing on the computer. I totally remember. I don't know if anyone else used to do this, but they used to have typing games. I'm showing my age. In like the early 2000s. Maybe late 90s, early 2000s, where you would type and see how fast you could type. And I thought it was cool. I'm a very fast typer now. Don't know if that's because of that or... But yeah, I thought that was really cool. And looking back at it now, I'm like, But yeah, Cinderella's sort of... as you'll have seen by the screenshot, she's not, like, things are about to take a turn for the worse for her. So I thought, let's let her play the typing game. Oh, oops, I forgot about Sneezy's lactose intolerance. Oops. But yeah, I thought Cinderella could stay up late and play the computer because that's probably the last time that's going to happen for a while. Okay, so I don't know why Sleepy's at I think I just sent her here. Thought it would be cool. Perhaps for, the magic. I think I just recently got this magic pack when I recorded this. This was actually recorded at the beginning of May and now comes out at the beginning of September. So, wow, that's been 4 months. Yeah, so she's just sort of, I think, I'd only recently got this pack, so I was just like exploring everything. Not super recently, because Tomax is their dad that came with the magic pack. I don't even remember the name of the magic pack. Tome for low-ranked spellcasters. Yeah, so I think the last video I actually recorded of this, I have yet to finish editing the content that I have, but this one was from the 2nd of May, and now exactly 4 months later this video comes out. But the last one I think I have, I thought it was a cute screenshot. Oh yay, and she leveled up as a spellcaster. I think she might have been one of the first. Actually, she was my first spellcaster that I really focused on. But yeah, the last video I have recorded of this household and story was on the 15th of the 5th, because I realised I was recording a lot of content but was not able to release it at the same speed as I was recording. Plus that was when, oh, her milestone's complete. But that was when it really moved on to Cinderella's generation. I don't know if I'm trying to look for something or if I'm just giving you a tour. Let's go with giving you a tour. So I actually was about to have her go home since her fun was quite low and her. I sent her home, and almost as soon as I sent her home, Tomax called. So I just cut out that part. So here she is, dueling with her dad again. Her dad looks like he might have the upper hand. Oh, here's the Harry Voldemort bit, and then again, Sleepy is victorious, and she takes a selfie to commemorate the occasion, perhaps to show Snow later. But like, this is me moments after I beat up Dad. It's a really great family dynamic here, guys. No wonder don't want to spoil it for later. I actually, oh, here we go. So I'd built Cinderella a really cool, like creepy, bad bedroom upstairs. You see it briefly here. With spider webs and things like that. And then I realized, hey, how about she's on a different floor to the rest of them, because she is like less than, at least for the case of the story, or sake of the story, I should say. So I built her this really cool small bedroom. You can see it's much smaller than the bedroom downstairs, because that was Snow's bedroom. And I tried to give her that bedroom, and then thought, oh, you know, she's too, Cinderella's story is not a happy one, and so she should live in the cupboard under the stairs, except it's like the biggest bedroom in the house, but nonetheless. Yeah, so she gets this bedroom, and then later, I'd seen, much later, I'd seen Emma Nicole's videos. I think I mentioned her before. I watch her play the challenge. She's not ASMR, but does produce a lot of good Sims content. I thought I was going to make the kitchen smaller. Oh, here's what happened after I made the upstairs smaller and then accidentally left Cinderella and Snow outside. So I'm just changing the upstairs, because we did have a lot of money left over after I deleted a bunch of stuff. So I deleted, this was the toddler's room before I'm working in, and yeah, I thought I'd update it and put Cinderella in her really terrible bed, which I do feel bad about, but I think she's close to aging up, so I thought I'd do that. Plus I thought it'd be cool. But yeah, I'd seen, and yeah, things are going well for Cinderella in her new room. Super well. Yeah, and I'd realised after I built Cinderella's Harry Potter, I guess, room under the stairs, that Cinderella actually lives way up at the top of the house. I found that out like much later, after I'd probably gotten to the end of Cinderella as a teen story. Although I'm pretty sure that the rule states Cinderella is not allowed to leave the house or move out of the house until her mother dies, or is it she's not allowed? I think she's not allowed to get engaged until her mother dies, which is quite sad to think of Snow like that. You know, Snow dying is pretty sad. Oh, and here she is watering her plants. Oh, I don't know if you noticed that tiny little pop-up in the top right-hand corner. But while removing weeds, Snow found a frog hiding in her garden. I'd never seen that before. I didn't know that was a thing. This guy, Wolfgang Munch, has just been hanging around. I think I think Sleepy took him home from school, but then she went right back to school for her after-school club. Again, this was 4 months ago. So, we didn't have the proper after-school clubs for high school like we do now. Oh yeah, that's another reason I haven't played this, because of the game corruption and things. Luckily, the files I've been playing have been alright so far. If you also play, I'd like to know if it's affected your game. The biggest things I've experienced... Oh, here's Tomax asking for another jewel. Oh, I think I was going to answer it, but it messed up. Yeah, is the fears. Like, I swear every time my sim breathes, they get a new fear, and it always seems really impossible to get rid of it. Oh, this was really sweet. Again, I love it when the kids do the homework at the table together. Yeah, that's a big problem. And then everyone wanting to be my best friend. And it's like, oh, blah wants to be the best friend. I've also had a few prom things happen. Oh, so I sent everyone to bed, and then Sneezy just randomly aged up, and I felt terrible because I didn't realize it was his birthday. I gave him the Master Chef aspiration because I thought, you know, since he's lactose intolerant, he could really bring a focus to meals without lactose. And here he is, spellcaster, as the rest of them are. And his colours are just brown. Like, his colour is just brown, so it's quite boring. And funnily enough, the last video ended in a cast session, and so does this one. Oh yeah, the prom thing was, I say as he's in his fancy clothes, yeah, I'm playing a household. I think both the boys were teens at the time, and maybe just one of them, I don't remember, but he was like, I think he had his friend, another teen, over, or he was at school, and then the other teen was like, oh, do you want to go to prom with me? But it wasn't to my teenager, it was to my teenager's elder mom. And I was like, I also have a weird glitch over on my Twitter, and there was a video of when I took my kid went to a prom pre-party, and the host's toddler sister is very strangely, yeah, I think you'd have to go to my Twitter to see exactly what it is. Oh yeah, Cinderella may not marry until her mother dies. This does not have to be of old age, but it may not be cheated. So ending my video this week again with podcast session, so let me know what you think. I think next time Cinderella will become a teen, which is when her story begins, so I'm looking forward to sharing that with you all. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.